Hey folks, Dr. Groovy here, Scott Grove from GroovyMusicLessons.com with another SX guitar. I keep telling everybody I'm sick and tired of Strat and Tele guitars, so I had to go out and get another Tele guitar. This one you couldn't beat though, and come to find out, just a couple hours ago this one ran out for this color. And that's the SX Furrian. That's their Tele that has been out for a long time, for over a decade. Anyway, this is one that has like the Nashville setup, so it's like a Strat. It's like a Tele with another Strat pickup in it, actually, more than like a Strat. So it's just got a Strat pickup in the middle. So 5-way switch and 3 pickups. Still has that little metal, nasty sounding pickup by the neck. I was debating whether to pull that out or not, but anyway, so what I did, I want to remind you guys, these things were only like $119 or $129. Go get you one. Good lordy, they've got them in different colors every day. Some have whammies, some don't. Nothing wrong with these. I'll give you the specs real quick, then I'll go through. I know you can go on there and get them, but they got alder bodies. 3 single coils. Oh, this here's some good reading too. I love to point this stuff out just because it's on so many, when people don't proofread their stuff and they leave it on their sites for decades. This has been on there forever. Okay, so you got your, again, your alder body. And it's going to be a maple and a rosewood fingerboard. String through the body. I have never liked that, but whatever. It actually at least does have 6 saddles on it, otherwise I would have thrown the bridge away and put one on there. So yeah, you can be in tune. And, here's where it starts getting funny. Okay, string through body bridge with 6 adjustable saddles for string height, radius, and intonation. Okay. Anyway, here it is. Passive volume and tone controls create dynamic effects and can produce a punchier sound. Amazing effects with that volume and that toned up. Comes with a gig bag. It says padded. There's no padding on that damn thing. It gives you the, it's just crazy. It gives you the width of everything, the depth of everything. It says from the top of the guitar to the bottom strap button is 39 inches. Scale length is 25.5. Width at the widest point is 12 3/4 inches. Width of the neck at the nut, 1 5/8 inches. Body thickness, 1 5/8 inches. Neck radius, 13.7 inches, 350 millimeters. Weight, only 8 pounds. It's a few, it measured, mine was 7.12. And here's the great part. Hum canceling in position 4. Not in position 2, just position 4. Anyway. So yes, the seafoam kind of greenish color. I mean, that's just as pretty as they get. I'll show you the front in a second. Why? Because I did stupid stuff to it. No, it looks beautiful. And I was going to do stupid stuff to it, but I didn't. I did change the pick guard. I did change a couple other things, but I didn't really change much. But that's the way strings or the ferrules should be on the back of any guitar where the strings go through the back. That's the way they're set up for intonation. Might as well be able to go right to and through the saddle that way. So somebody was thinking right there. So I like that. These would look awesome with some binding. They do have a brand called like Haydean or something. They always end up with some little weird ones that creep in there. Bryce and other stuff, but there's one that has a body on there. I would like to have just the body, but finally there's an F-hole Tele, but it actually has binding inside there on the F-hole, so It looks really nice. I've waited for them to do that for a long time, but I hate the pick guard because it's one of those big, for a deluxe, you know, it has 2 humbuckers, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so, what did I do with this? I changed the pick guard, changed the cover on the neck pickup. Be careful if you do that, I'll show you this. Okay, so there we go. Put my Merle Haggard on there. Now normally I would not have, okay, I put this pick guard on, which is 3-ply. The other one was just 2 stark white, very, very white. This is just a fender, actual fender pick guard, instead of just a little clone thing. What's the difference? Just, they're right. That's about it. They are right. And the pickups I left stock because they actually sound great. There's nothing wrong with these pickups. I have never changed a pickup in an SX guitar. What's that one model I called? The this weird looking surfy thing. It's got the 3 P90s in it. My version does. It won't come to me right now, but it'll come to me later. But it's amazing sounding. So I didn't have to change these pickups at all. Okay, so they do want it to look kind of normal. These are normally chrome. That's black. Now I didn't color it or anything. That's actually a black cover. Be very careful if you ever change a cover on one of these or take off the cover for any reason. You got about 95% chance of failing and destroying your pickup. So be very careful. Let somebody else do it. That's usually white when it comes in, the cover on that pickup, because they want it to look like a regular Tele still. So they hide this, mask it, and make it white so it looks like a stock Tele. And then of course all I did was chromed out anything that needed to be chromed out. What I wanted to do originally was put a black pick guard on this, because the white, I just really hate the white. But I could, this is honest God's truth, I couldn't do it because I could not find black Merle Haggard decal. If I could find that black one, then I would change the whole thing. I'd rip it right off and redo it all. So I'll keep looking, but yeah, pick guard has to be the color of Merle here. So, other than that, I don't know if you guys know this. Hey, there's your stuff. These are fine. There's nothing wrong with these tuners. I put the, rollers here. I didn't even change that. Everything intonates very well without hardly any movement. It's dialed in very well, so they did an excellent job. And a guitar this nice at this price, ridiculous. It's amazing what they're doing these days that they can do. So the SX guitars I've been nothing but totally thrilled with. The finishes are impeccable. They do have just amazing things going. Some people wonder, and yes you can if you ever want to for any reason. It just barely makes it, but if you do have like a Tele template for the headstock, there's just enough wood here to actually make the actual shape up there if you want to do it and carve it away up there. If you don't like that shape, these necks are only $35. So they do have parts on there. Just go to their parts section and you can get necks all day long. 35 bucks, great necks. Nothing wrong with these. So if you see something that looks like a Tele neck, this can be a Tele neck in a couple seconds. I just route it out with a roto zip. Just trace out the template of a Tele top right there on top, and there's just enough wood to do it, and not make it look goofy. And there's room for a 22nd fret. I don't know why they didn't put it there. That always got to me. Why? There's room. Okay, so I continued this whole thing with Merle because Merle is Merle. Because I did it with one of my straps. I stuck cash on there. So that's the way I like to do the other one. Okay, so that's the way I did that, and I just want to show you guys that know me. On the back of this, I finally found a cool neck plate. You can get it in chrome or black. I got it in black because it's Johnny Cash. Okay, there you go. So it's that one. Isn't that great? Awesome neck plate. I would love to find that as a pick guard or even the decal. Anyway, nobody ever see it, but that's just cool as shit. That's just legendary. And you know, see if I can find a Merle one for the back of this. If not, I'll have one made up. But like I said, this puppy just sounds amazing, plays amazing. It took nothing to make it do so. Got my strap locks on here, and the Grover style buttons on the tuners. Very nice feeling tuners. The volume and the tone pops feel great. I'm quite sure they're probably the little button things under there, but at this kind of price, I can honestly not say anything bad about this guitar at any price. For $1,200 bucks, I could say, well, just don't spend that kind of money. Just go buy one of these, because it's comparable to $1,200 guitars of yesteryear. Okay, but now it's just so easy to stamp out guitars that are like this. Why do anything else? Okay, going through the old 83 Concert 2 amp. And just playing clean. Why? Because we don't need to hear distortion stuff. We need to hear a guitar. Okay, 5-way switch. Everything's wide open here. We got just a tiny bit of reverb on the amp. I mean, it sounds like it's supposed to. So there's your Strat sound. Position 1. That's just Tele all get out. There's nothing on but just the straight in. The guitar is just plugged straight in. With my South Creek audio cables. Mention my name. Get 10% off your order. Oh, Merle Haggard. Lonesome whistle blowing. Good stuff. Okay, so there's position 1. Good, Tele. 2, you heard Strat. Middle pickup. Position 4. supposed to be hung canceling, position 4. I love it. Enter Sandman. Bring me a dream. And finally the neck position. Okay, so there you go, man. You can't beat a guitar like this. Or you can beat it, but over somebody's head. Actually usable tone. Oh, that's what they meant by effects. Hey, check it out, volume works. So no matter whether it's a big old pot or some homegrown pot, some lamb's breath pot, legal or illegal pot. Damn it, that there volume pot works, both of them work. So there you go. I mean, how much easier or how much more do you need from a guitar? Again, the SX Furrian, F-U-R-R-I-E-A-N, just like it's spelled on the thing up above. Many colors, all your typical Tele colors. You can get regular Tele looking things, blah blah blah. They've got tons of them. This will be back in stock at some point. As soon as it came out though in this color, it's like, it's gotta be me. And hey, if I might even get another one in this color if I can find a black merle. Does that sound right? Yeah, black merles matter. Oh, I gotta put that on there. Black merles matter. So, anybody sees a black merle logo, let me know. I had to buy these from 2 separate people, but just can't find them in black. Okay? So, hope you enjoy the little, what do you say, decorations. Again, nothing really changed. A few little plastic parts here and there, and a couple stickers. But what a super guitar. And again, remember on these $35 necks, use them, man. They're amazing. The work on it's very nice. It's a solid chunk of wood. It's got great grain to it. Look. And it's, what else do you want? Holy Jesus. If you don't like the shape, again, just carve it out as a Tele. It works. Okay? Trace your Tele neck or your neighbor's Tele fingerboard neck headstock. That's the word I'm looking for. There you go. That's all you need. What's this thing say? Custom handmade. I don't think so, Tim. But hey, there it is. Rest in peace, Merle. And herpy trails to the rest of you. Bye.